Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Elizabeth Doroba. Crews responded to a crash in Sugarloaf Township on Monday evening. According to officials, crews were called to the scene around 9 o'clock p.m. for a motor vehicle accident with entrapment and injuries. The accident occurred at the intersection of Prospect Road and Tom Hicken Road. Crews say hydraulic tools were used to safely extract the patient from the vehicle. Cunningham Borough Police, Sugarloaf Township Police, Sugarloaf Fire Company, and Valley Regional Medic all responded to the scene. The extent of the patient's injuries are unknown at this time. A Weatherly man is facing trespassing and harassment charges after police say he caused disturbances at 2 businesses in the borough. According to police, officers received calls on June 26th that Jacob Gorolewski had been harassing customers and staff at 2 separate businesses. Despite being informed by police that he was no longer permitted at either establishment, police say Gorolewski returned to one of the businesses the following day. While at the business, police say Gorolewski caused a loud inconvenience, harassed the staff and children, stole money, and punched a window. Gorolewski has been taken into custody and has been charged with defiant trespass, disorderly conduct, and harassment. His preliminary hearing is scheduled for July 10th. Wilkes-Barre City Police are searching for a missing juvenile. Luke Kreitzer is described by police as 15 years old with blonde hair and blue eyes. Anyone with information regarding his whereabouts is asked to call 911 and reference incident number 240-138-593. Coming up on WYLN News, the annual Homecoming Festival and Fireworks display returns to Weatherly. Plus, the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission announces an upcoming Fish for Free Day. But first, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast brought to you by the WYLN Weather Kids. We'll be right back.
My name is Alexander Bonomo. I'm 12 years old, and tomorrow's WYLN forecast is partly cloudy.
Weather Kids is brought to you by Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton. Your health deserves a partner.
We want your child to be our WYLN Weather Kid. Your child can be our feature weather reporter of the day on WYLN News and WYLN social media posts, just by using your smartphone or any video recording device. It's easy. All ages are welcome, from toddlers to teens. To find out how, go to the weather section of WYLNTV.com or look for our post about it on the WYLN News Facebook page. Submit your Weather Kid video today.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
Hey guys, this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic, we're doing a laser presentation with these 2 beautiful people because there's going to be a series up at the Wellness Center. July 10th is a Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So stay tuned for the show and then come to the Wellness Center presentation.
Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969. Hey, did you know WYLN posts news stories and other bonus content on social media all week long? The Weather Kids, fresh from the farm, everyday heroes, Let's Talk Sports, Feel Good Friday, daily news stories, and more. Visit WYLNTV.com, Facebook, and YouTube to check it out. WYLN, the local leader on social media. We're your local network. Like and follow WYLN News on Facebook for the WYLN News Midday Update, posted daily between noon and 2 p.m., powered by Lehigh Valley Health Network. When it's serious, there's only one health network with seriously innovative health institutes. Lehigh Valley Health Network, your health deserves a partner.
Welcome back to WYLN News. The Lehigh and Lasan Rural Volunteer Fire Company in Weatherly has announced the return of their annual Homecoming Festival. The event will take place at 390 South Lehigh Gorge Drive from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday, July 6th. Participants at the event can enjoy fireworks, music, food, games, and baked goods. Basket raffles and a beer tent for those 21 and over will also be available. The proceeds from the event will benefit the fire company. The Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission is offering a statewide Fish for Free Day on July 4th. During the event, no fishing license will be required to fish. The Fish for Free Day begins at 12:01 a.m. and ends at 11:59 p.m. However, all other fishing regulations still apply, including sizes, seasons, and creel limits. For safe fishing, boaters are reminded to always wear a life jacket, to check the weather forecast, and to have proper registrations and launch permits. For more information, you can visit the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission website at fishandboat.com. WYLN is giving away free tickets to the NASCAR Cup at Pocono Raceway on Sunday, July 14th. To enter, just like and comment on the ticket giveaway post on the WYLN News Facebook page. 2 winners will be randomly selected on Wednesday, July 10th, and will receive 4 tickets each. Coming up on Sugarloaf's News Choice, Chris Fulmer leads us down the path through history with Nanticoke, Part 2. Plus, we learn about 4th of July safety on Trooper Talk Tuesday. And stay right here on WYLN. We'll be right back.
Your guide to everything Pocono Mountains is PTN, the Pocono Television Network. Watch PTN on WYLN.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
Attention WYLN viewers, WYLN TV can now be seen on the Hazleton Service Electric Cablevision HD tier, channel 507, and over the air at 35.1. WYLN, we're your local network.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It could fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Now the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to BruxNightGuard.com and use the promo code to activate your special TV offer. That's BruxNightGuard.com. Order today and take advantage of this special TV offer. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about checking out a restaurant with a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the things we are featuring on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. So, spend some time learning about great wine, great beer, and great food on WYLN TV 35.
In 1830, Nanticoke was officially formed as a village from the surrounding Newport and Hanover townships. The North Branch Canal had become a staple in the community by then, but the railroads now slowly began to replace it. The first iron rails in the area had been laid in 1843. By 1852, the Lackawanna Railroad was in operation. Other lines soon appeared, including the Nanticoke Railroad, which was built in 1861. It would be bought out by the Lehigh and Susquehanna, and its route then turned east to the Central Railroad of New Jersey. By 1882, the Pennsylvania Railroad was also running through town alongside the banks of the canal. The railroads would be joined later by trolleys as well, beginning with the formation of the Nanticoke Street Railway Company in 1891. Trolleys would operate in the city through 1950. Many of the railroads in Nanticoke would offer excursion trips to their passengers. One popular location was Hanover Grove, which opened in 1880 as a stop in the Lehigh and Susquehanna in Hanover Township south of the city. Featuring rolling hills and a stream, it was a prized location for local church and school picnics. By 1893, upgrades to the site were made, including the creation of an artificial lake, and its name was changed to Hanover Park. In 1905, rides were added, including the roller coaster Aerial Railway, and the name changed again to Sans Souci Park. For decades afterwards, it would delight the young and old, with rides including a carousel, train, tilt-a-whirl, and tumblebug. Plus, beginning in 1927, a second roller coaster, the Bearcat. A dance hall also graced the site, and Sans Souci never forgot its roots as a picnic grove, with organizational and ethnic picnics being held there each year. Sans Souci Park operated until 1970. Today, the Hanover Area Junior and Senior High Complex stands on its site. By the end of the 19th century, Nanticoke was booming. 4 coal breakers, the Loomis, Bliss, Auchincloss, and Truesdale, which at the time was the largest breaker in the world, operated in town, pulling thousands of tons of black diamonds from the earth. Numerous other businesses could be found in the city, from Sutliff's Drugstore to A. Lape & Company's Meat Market to the Fairchild Ice House, which sold ice out of Fairchild Pond in the winter. Beginning in 1895, Nanticoke also had its own brewery with the formation of the George W. Flock Brewing Company. 2 years later, it would be bought out by the Stegmeyer Brewery, which changed its name to the Susquehanna Brewing Company. It operated under this name until 1920, when Prohibition forced it to shut down. It was also in Nanticoke that a major national retail chain would get its start. Samuel Henry Kress, in 1887, opened a stationery store in the city, based off the 5 and dime format. 9 years later, he would formally incorporate his business as S.H. Kress & Company and launch an expansion, seeking to open stores not in major cities, but in smaller to mid-sized ones they felt had growth potential. His strategy paid off, and at its peak, the Kress chain had over 200 stores across the nation. Many of them lauded for their exquisite architecture. Kress's vision made him a very wealthy man, and he would, in his spare time, become a world-renowned art collector. He would pass on in 1955. S.H. Kress & Company continued operating until it was bought out by McCrory's in 1981.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Hey guys, This week on Let's Talk Chiropractic, we're doing a laser presentation with these two beautiful people because there's going to be a series up at the Wellness Center. July 10th is a Wednesday at 6 o'clock. So stay tuned for the show and then come to the Wellness Center presentation.
Come shoot at Whitetail Preserve, 118 Boulevard Road in Bloomsburg. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicapped accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 or 570-790-8969.
PPW Nation, get ready for the best of PPW Season 2. Join Paul Bowe, E. Julius Kuiper, Alexander Bravado, Tom Mitchell, and Alex Watt as we take you down memory lane and relive some of the best PPW matches of all time. Saturdays at 5 p.m., Sundays at 10 p.m., only on WYLN.
WYLN programming is online all the time. Visit our website at WYLNTV.com to check out archive shows and a live stream of our broadcasts. And don't forget to visit all of our social media pages for breaking news, weather, and sports. You can also head directly to our YouTube page for all our programming at youtube.com/WYLNTV35. Subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time there's a new show available online.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another segment of Trooper Talk Tuesday. I'm Trooper Anthony Petrowski, Troop N, Public Information Officer. Today we're talking about July 4th safety. Yes, the summer is here, we're all happy. 4th of July is going to be here before we know it. We all want to have a great time, but let's make sure that we're safe also. So a couple things. Number one, if you plan on going out around the 4th of July, the weekend, know that troopers are going to be out there. We're going to be out there enforcing the laws of the Commonwealth, specifically the laws of the road, because people like to come in, they like to go out, they like to go to barbecues and have drinks, they like to go to bars. Listen, it's not going to be a surprise. We're going to be out there. And if you are driving impaired, we will take you off the road and we will arrest you. Now, in today's day and age, it's entirely too easy to avoid a DUI. There's things like designated drivers where you have that one friend that's going to get you around safely and the right way, responsibly. Also, there's ride-sharing services where you could download an app and contact a ride that will take you to and from where you're going. Again, this is being responsible. Having that driver's license is a privilege, and it can be taken away from you. So please be responsible, especially at these parties. Now, these backyard parties, let's talk about them. There's going to be fireworks. Fireworks are great, they're lots of fun, but just make sure you're doing them responsibly. Don't operate these fireworks, don't light them off if you're under the influence of alcohol, don't light them towards an occupied or unoccupied house, and never in the direction of a vehicle, either moving or stable. Okay? It's very important. These fireworks ultimately can cause a lot of damage to vehicles, to houses, and they can cause injury to people. We're trying to avoid that. Okay? Now, talk about these parties. We understand people are going to have backyard parties, and that's great. We want them to be fun, but done the right way, okay? Remember, you have neighbors. Remember, you cannot be out all night causing loud commotion, having a radio on too loud. Neighbors will call. If we show up, it could result in citations. So again, have these parties, have fun, but do it safely. That's what it's all about here, and that's why we do these Trooper Talk segments, so you, as the community members, know how to be safe while having a good time. Hope you enjoy your 4th of July. Know the troopers will be out there day or night, holiday, snow, good weather, bad weather. We'll be out there to make sure that you are safe. So make sure you do your part in staying safe also. I'll see you next time here on Trooper Talk Tuesday.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.